Tommy Shelby doesn't need to chase women, women chase him. But what is it about his mindset that makes him so irresistible? He's not the loudest in the room. He doesn't beg for attention, and yet his presence is intoxicating. In Peaky Blinders, Tommy Shelby is the embodiment of control, dominance, and calculated power. Every move he makes is deliberate, and his silent confidence draws people in like a magnet. What makes his alpha mindset so powerful is that it's built on unshakable composure, deep mystery, and an emotional intensity that keeps women hooked. He is a man of few words, yet everything he says carries weight. His balance of strength and depth makes him unforgettable. Stay until the end, because the last trait will completely change how you think about attraction. If you want to understand how to command attention like Tommy Shelby, you're in the right place. The power of control. Why Tommy is always in charge. Tommy Shelby never loses control, whether in business, fights, or relationships. He moves through life with a quiet dominance that makes others naturally follow his lead. He doesn't react emotionally, doesn't let people shake him, and never looks unsure of himself. This level of composure is why women and men instantly respect him. Women are naturally drawn to men who can command a room effortlessly. They are wired to seek security, and a man who appears completely in control signals stability and leadership. Tommy never panics, never chases, and never allows others to dictate his emotions. He makes decisions with absolute certainty, and that's what makes him magnetic. To develop this in real life, start by mastering self-control in all situations. When you feel frustration, rejection, or pressure, train yourself to stay calm and composed. Speak slower, breathe deeper, and never let others pull you into emotional reactions. The more you can handle chaos without losing your cool, the more powerful your presence will become. Practice this daily, and soon, people will start looking to you as a natural leader. Mystery and depth. Why women want to figure him out. Tommy Shelby doesn't reveal too much. His silence makes him intriguing. He never gives away everything about himself, and that creates a pull effect. People, especially women, want to figure him out. Mystery is one of the most powerful tools of attraction because it keeps people engaged, always wondering what's beneath the surface. The psychology behind mystery is simple. The more someone has to work to understand you, the more invested they become. When you overshare or explain yourself too much, you remove all intrigue. Tommy knows this, which is why he speaks only when necessary and leaves just enough unsaid to keep people wanting more. To create this aura in your own life, resist the urge to always fill silence with words. Let people wonder about your thoughts. Be selective about what you share and never try to prove yourself to others. Women love a challenge. If she has to earn your trust and dig deeper to know the real you, she'll stay interested. Confidence without seeking validation. The Shelby way. Tommy Shelby never seeks reassurance. He knows his worth. He doesn't look for approval, doesn't ask if he's doing the right thing, and never waits for others to validate him. This kind of confidence is rare, and that's why it's so powerful. The difference between true confidence and fake bravado is simple. Fake confidence is loud. It tries to be seen and acknowledged. True confidence is silent but undeniable. Tommy doesn't walk into a room demanding attention, yet all eyes are drawn to him. He doesn't try to convince people of his value. He simply knows it. If you want to develop this mindset, you need to detach from external validation. Stop looking for likes, approval, or constant reassurance. Instead, focus on internal validation. Set your own standards and live by them. A great exercise to build this mindset is to spend an entire day without explaining yourself or seeking approval from anyone. The more you reinforce your own value internally, the more others will naturally recognize it. The art of speaking less. How Tommy makes every word count. Tommy Shelby's slow, deliberate speech makes him more powerful. He never rushes his words or fills silence with meaningless chatter. Instead, he pauses, thinks, and delivers only what's necessary. This creates an aura of control. People hang on to every word he says because they know it matters. This is known as the law of scarcity in communication. The less you say, the more impact your words have. Most people talk too much, trying to impress or avoid awkward silence. Tommy does the opposite. By speaking less, he keeps others engaged and in suspense. To develop this skill, slow down your speech, eliminate filler words, and embrace silence. When someone asks a question, don't rush to respond. Use the 3-second rule. Pause, think, and answer with clarity. This makes you seem more confident and in control. When you master the art of speaking less, people will naturally pay more attention to you. The dark side. Why women love a dangerous edge. Tommy Shelby is ruthless, and that only makes him more attractive. He's not reckless, but he has an undeniable edge. He's the kind of man you don't want to cross. Women are drawn to men who have an element of danger, not because they want violence, but because it signals strength, power, and fearlessness. The psychology behind this is simple. Women are wired to seek security, and a man who can handle danger without losing control is deeply attractive. Tommy never lets emotions dictate his actions. His intensity is always controlled, making him a force to be reckoned with. To channel this without being toxic, develop mental toughness and emotional resilience. Be assertive in your decisions, stand your ground, and don't let people push you around. Confidence mixed with controlled aggression makes you command respect effortlessly. The right balance between intensity and control creates an aura that is both intimidating and irresistible. If you've liked the video so far, hit like and subscribe so I can keep making valuable content for you. What's next is even more powerful, because the final points will completely change how you see attraction. Loyalty and honor, the trait that sets him apart. Tommy Shelby is fiercely loyal to those he cares about. Whether it's his family, his gang, or the woman he loves, his word is his bond. Women respect and admire men who stand by their values, no matter what. Loyalty signals trustworthiness, stability, and a sense of purpose, qualities that instantly make a man more attractive. But loyalty doesn't mean being blindly devoted. Tommy holds others to high standards and expects the same in return. He isn't afraid to cut people off if they betray his trust. This balance between loyalty and self-respect makes him even more powerful. To cultivate this in your own life, set clear boundaries and don't tolerate disrespect. Stick to your principles, even when it's inconvenient. Women don't just want a loyal man, they want a man whose loyalty is earned, not given freely. When you embody loyalty without weakness, you command respect. Emotional depth and vulnerability, the secret to long-lasting attraction. Tommy Shelby isn't just strong, he has emotional depth, and that's what makes him unforgettable. He carries pain, loss, and trauma, but he never lets it define him. Instead, he channels his emotions into purpose and action. Women are drawn to men who can be vulnerable at the right moments. They don't want someone who overshares or emotionally dumps on them, but they are attracted to a man who feels deeply while remaining strong. Tommy reveals just enough of his emotions to make a connection, but never so much that he becomes unstable. The key to mastering this balance is to share selectively. If you've been through struggles, own them, but don't seek sympathy. Instead, use your experiences to show resilience. Controlled vulnerability makes a man powerful because it proves he has depth without losing his strength. When done right, this trait creates the strongest, most lasting attraction. The final point that will completely change your perspective: Tommy Shelby's ability to walk away at any time. Nothing makes a man more powerful than detachment. Tommy never begs, never clings, and never fears losing anyone. He values loyalty, but if someone crosses the line, he walks away without hesitation. This is the ultimate alpha trait. Women want what they can't fully have. When a man is completely independent and willing to walk away, he becomes irresistible. The key is to live with an abundance mindset. Never attach your self-worth to any one person. Challenge for you: practice detachment in your relationships. Don't chase, don't overinvest, and watch how people start chasing you. If you want to embody Tommy Shelby's mindset, apply these principles daily. Like this video, subscribe for more breakdowns of legendary male characters, and comment which character I should break down next.